मोनिका बच्चा, हेलो मोनिका, कैन यू हियर मी?
Yes, sir.
ओके, किसको किसको लेना है? आई एम
तो धरा
मेकिंग
को धरा
लिसन लिसन, आई एम मेकिंग को होस्ट. अभी किसी को अंदर ज्यादा मत लेना, जो है प्रेजेंटेशन वाला उनको लेना प्रैक्टिस के लिए,
ओके सर.
और राजीव सर को लेना.
यस सर.
ओके, बाकी किसको मत लेना पहला.
ओके सर.
ओके, किसको? उर्मी चद्दा का मुझे फोन आया था, आई थिंक सो उर्मी ना,
यस सर.
उनको ले रहा हूं मैं. और किसको देना है देख लो.
शर्मीन हाँ सर, आई विल सी दैट. धरा.
और किसको लेना है देख लो.
हाँ सर, आई एम लुकिंग एट इट.
उर्मी, यू हैड कॉल मी ना?
No, sir, I did not call you.
कौन था फिर? श्वेता. श्वेता कौन है? अरे किसको सब क्यों लिया?
तो मैंने नहीं लिया.
All the best, Dhara and Monica.
थैंक यू भाविका.
Thank you, Bhavika.
Sir, make me the host.
Did you all check अभी तुमने अपना PPT play करके देखा? Is the prayer and the national anthem working?
We are about to check, Bhavika.
I checked
कर रहा
this
है?
is working.
कौन
Sir,
बोला?
can you please make me the co-host?
Who is
Sharmeen.
that?
Sharmeen.
Okay,
I'm taking Rajiv sir.
I have already taken him.
अच्छा.
So even take me as a co-host. I'm sharing the screen.
Who is that?
Priya Talreja.
Okay, so all the best, Dhara and Monica.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
What are your tools?
Sir, I am presenting on wiser.me, the worksheet, the digital worksheet.
Good.
And
And-
sir, I'm doing Certify M as well as AutoCraft.
Wow. Okay, all useful tools. And all the best to both of you. You have time till 3 o'clock to utilize it properly among yourselves, right? So
Yes.
utilize that. And then, of course, for 10 minutes for question answers, 10 to 12 minutes, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So just manage that. Moderators who are there, Sharmeen and
Urmi.
Urmi. They joined?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, we are there.
Good. So have you checked your screen and everything, whatever is required to be done?
Yes, we were about to check it now again. We have
Okay.
already done it. We'll just do it again. Priya, can you just share your screen?
Yes, I'll do it.
And FY B.Ed introduction and vote of thanks, who is doing?
The introduction will be done by me, Shweta Mishra.
Shweta Mishra. Okay, good. All
Yeah.
the best. And
Thank
vote
you,
of
sir.
thanks.
Can you see the screen?
Yes, it's loading.
Yes, it's visible now.
Okay.
And the music plays.
Can I play it?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Is Priya Talreja sharing the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir, I'm sharing the screen.
Who is doing the
Okay.
vote of thanks?
Sir, vote of thanks is also
Even me only, sir.
Who?
Priya Talreja.
Priya Talreja.
Priya Talreja. Okay. Question answer is being handled by
Sharmeen.
Sharmeen.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Feedback link. Feedback link.
So the FY is post.
Can you hear the sound?
Yes,
Yes, yes.
but it is cracking.
Yes, okay. I'm just doing it again.
स्पीकर फट रहा है प्रिया,
हाँ
तो उसका थोड़ा वॉल्यूम रिड्यूस।
Okay, okay, I'll do it. Now it's okay.
सर्वे
नहीं, अभी भी
भवन्तु
सेम है, कम कर, वॉल्यूम
सुखिनः
कम कर।
सन्तु
Okay.
निरामया सर्वे
अब
भद्राणि
थोड़ा
पश्यन्तु
Now it's okay.
मा कश्चित्
नहीं आ रहा है, अभी भी आवाज आ रहा है।
दुर्भवेत्
Yeah, next.
Just see the first slide, no? First slide.
नेशनल एंथम बजा के देखो.
The next slide.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Monica, you look so different in the photograph.
Yes, sir.
आवाज
Can you
नहीं
hear
आ
the
रही.
sound?
No.
No.
Oh, can't hear.
No sound.
Priya?
Yeah.
The sound was not audible at all.
Okay.
Who is the backup? Who is the backup?
We all have the PPT.
I can share.
Okay, please Shweta share then.
Please don't take anyone in now. Who's taking them in?
नहीं, मैं तो नहीं हूँ सर.
मैंने भी नहीं सुना.
फीडबैक लिंक चेक कर लिया आप लोगों ने. इज इट ओके? बराबर है.
Play the prayer, Shweta. नहीं हुआ play. You'll have to click.
Has she turned on computer sound?
Yes.
Share your computer sound.
इधर टॉप पे ही रहेगा share sound.
No, you can do it by जैसे share screen करते हैं ना उसके पहले भी have that share computer sound.
यानी stop share and then again share the screen. Then only you will be able to do so.
Okay.
फीडबैक कौन देख रहा है? मुझे अभी तक किसी ने बताया नहीं. कोई नहीं देख रहा है क्या?
Moderators, please say.
Sharmeen and Urmi, you are the moderators, right?
Yes, sir. We'll check it. Yes.
Yeah, please check the feedback link.
Yes, sir.
I have just clicked on the shared sound, but still it is not happening.
No, it will happen only when you do it in the presentation mode.
Acha, okay.
ॐ सर्वे
Working, it's
भवन्तु
working.
सुखिनः
This is good.
सर्वे
Just try with national anthem, no last wala.
Okay. Yes, that is also good. So it means Shweta will be sharing the screen. Right, Shweta? Then you will be sharing the screen.
Yes, sir.
Urmi and Sharmeen, please make a note. Okay, let us now stop our.
Urmi, we are live. Urmi, are you there? We are live.
Yes, sir. I'll begin at 2.
Yes. Urmi, you can begin since we are already live on the YouTube. All the best.
Okay. Good afternoon, each and everyone present here. I welcome all of you to National Level Faculty Development Program on Tools for Synchronous and Asynchronous Classroom. When we pray, God hears more than we say, answers more than we ask, gives more than we imagine in His own time and His own way. With this, let's begin our today's session with a prayer. I further request the technical team to play the prayer.
ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमया तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमया मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमया ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Urmi, you are on mute.
Urmi, you are on mute.
I again welcome you all to the Faculty Development Program. Today is the 5th day, and before beginning with today's session, I would like you to take to the highlights of yesterday's session. Can you change? Yes. Yesterday we had with us Miss Bhavika, who demonstrated capping, and Miss Surbi, who demonstrated type form. It was really a very insightful session and very useful for all of us. I now begin with the today's session, and I now hand over the session to Ms. Shweta Mishra to continue with the introduction. Thank you.
Thank you, Urmi, for the highlights. Now, I would like to introduce our resource people of today's event. Our first resource person is Ms. Dhara. Being qualified in commerce and successfully completed her master's with accounts as specialization, Ms. Dhara has been a bright student of Mumbai University and completed her graduation from KPB Hinduja College of
Sorry
Commerce.
to interrupt,
Being
Shweta.
equally involved in curricular, yes,
Can you change the slide? Yeah, you can continue.
Ms. Dhara has been a bright student in Mumbai University and completed her graduation from KPB Hinduja College of Commerce. Being equally involved in the curricular activity, she has been selected as a co-opted member of the B.Ed Student Council and also the discipline in charge of class SY B.Ed. Being always inquisitive for knowledge, she has backed many certificates for attending webinars on national and international platforms. Words fall short for her achievement, but she has also trained D.Ed and SY.B.Ed classes. Her industrious nature has led her to balance work with execution and made her part of enormous college activities, namely sports, extempore, and many more. Now, I would like to introduce our second resource person, which is Miss Monica, highly qualified in commerce from Elite College of Mumbai. Miss Monica has been an extremely dedicated student throughout her academic years. She is also involved in curricular activities and has been elected as Discipline Secretary of Bombay Teachers Training College. Having a keen interest in social science, she is an active member of executive body of Social Science Club. She has also successfully completed various certifications to enhance her knowledge and teaching skills. Talking about her teaching experiences, she has done internships in various colleges to gain a practical experience. Being socially responsible, she has done community work at Vacha Charitable Trust. Now I would like to hand over this platform to Ms. Dhara.
Thank you, Shweta, for the elaborate introduction. Let us begin with today's session, and the tool for today that I would be demonstrating is wiser.me. So please let me know if my screen is visible. Could you stop sharing the screen? Okay, so first let us understand what is wiser.me. In the classroom, when it comes to online education, we all the teachers out there, we have tried different tools, we have practiced different ICT examples in our classroom for our students, where students have to submit their assessments. Students need to submit their assessments. So wiser.me or what wiser is a kind of an interactive created worksheet. It is quite digital in its nature. It is more elaborate if I compare it with Google Forms. Google Forms has a layout. Google Forms is something which is used all across by the teachers and widely used tool. So a better version of Google Forms is wiser.me, wherein y'all can create really effective and quite informative worksheets for the students. The layout of the Wiser Me is quite appealing to the students so that they don't get bored or they don't lose their interest while they are answering the questions in the worksheet that you all will be providing. We learn to create one such worksheets ahead in the session. So what is it? Basically, it is a website. It is not an application. It is a website which is created for teachers and the educators, which allows you to create interactive, digital and smart worksheets for your students. So let me break in some features for wiser.me as to how this worksheet functions. It has various types of questions. It has multiple choice questions, it has filling the blanks, it has fill on image, sorting table and many such more interesting features. I have only listed a few. Once I take you all through the worksheets and the interface of the worksheet, we'll know about few more. And these are the free features of the worksheet, and there are certain premium features that I would like to take you all through. It saves time with full integration. Now what does Wiser allow is that Wiser as a worksheet, it allows the teachers to integrate. Now how do you all integrate your classrooms with the worksheets? So if you all have classrooms on Edmodo, you all have your Google Classroom, so it allows integration among with the Google Classrooms as well as the Wiser worksheets can be included in that. So the second feature it has, it says that it knows your students. Now how does it know your students? So it automatically analyzes the strengths and the weaknesses of the students, and then the students are automatically grouped based on their strengths and weaknesses. So here the third feature under premium that they provide is it provides automatic grouping of the students. Students are categorically grouped, and eventually it increases the student engagement. So once they know what the worksheet is and how the exams are conducted using such worksheets, so it increases the engagement. Since it has a very appealing and a very creative output, students don't feel bored while they actually look at the worksheet. So now let us quickly understand how the worksheet functions. For that, you all will have to use your Google search bar. Here you all will have to type in wiser.me, and that will bring you all to the various links for wiser.me. So here I have already opened the page. As you all can see, this is what the interface of the actual website looks like. Here all are these worksheets which have been created by the different teachers across the world. So let us quickly look at the tabs that are given above. It says the pricing tab. Now this tool or this website is free for some particular days, and after that, if you all want to use the premium features, you all can invest your money into the premium features of the account. Now let us see how is the pricing strategy for this. It says start your 14-day trial. So you all get a 14-day trial wherein you all can experience the premium features, but apart from 14 days you all will have to pay a certain amount, which is $35.99 for an entire year. And if you all only want to try it for a month, then the price is $3 per month. Now let us see the schools. Here it says that you all can include your schools, and here it is trusted and loved by more schools, more than 250,000 schools. So here different schools from across the world who are using Wiser.me as a part of their curriculum or as a part of their assessment has been included over here. Now let us look at the login feature. How does a login for Wiser.me works? When I tap on the login tab, it asks you whether you all want to sign in with the Google, your Gmail account, your Microsoft account, or if you all want to sign in through the Edmodo classroom. So the choice is yours. I have logged in through my Google account, and this is what the actual interface or the main workspace of my worksheet creation will look like. So let me take you all through the different tabs over here. The first tab that we are on is the community tab. Now what is this community tab? It all the people who have created, or all the teachers who have created their worksheets, they appear on the community option. As you all can see, there are such crown like icons on certain worksheets. It says that these are the premium users of the Wiser.me, and the other worksheets are free, or they are freely created and they have been published for the public. Now the second tab on your left that you all see is the worksheets tab. Now what is worksheets? Here you all can create different types of worksheets, and all your work will be accumulated, or it will be saved by default in this particular window. Now the first tab is to create worksheet. This is one worksheet which is water cycle, which was created by me, and there was this one mathematical worksheet which was being created by me as a sample worksheet. Now here there is one option to create folder. You all can create folders class wise. Here I have already created a folder for class 5, and I can create a new worksheet by getting into this. Now here the third option that I see is the learners tab. Now what do we mean by learners tab? Here all the students, all the different students, if you all if they have registered, or if they're a part of the class, they can quickly join in. So here at the bottom you all can see that it says create a class or activate a classroom. So this is an icon for Google Classroom. You all can directly sync in the integration or the premium feature that I was talking about previously. It shows here. So this is how you all can integrate it, and it syncs your Wiser.me along with your Google Classroom. And here you all have a separate option for creating a class. So by using different options, you all can create a class for your as per your required needs. Now there is something known as coffee room. Now this is a help desk kind of a platform, wherein if you all have any doubts, if the person has any doubts from the community, they can post their doubts over here, and the people from Wiser.me or the assisting staff usually answers them. You all can also see that there are various links provided. Wiser.me is a quite extensive website. So it has its page on Instagram, it has its page on Twitter, on Facebook, and all of that. So you all can take a look while you all explore the website by yourself. And this is a free website which is accessible on the mobile phones as well as desktop. But if you all want to have a wonderful experience for creating the worksheets and everything, it is advisable that use the WiserMe website on the computer screens or on your desktop screens, because this is where you all can get different features. Now let us understand how can you all create worksheets. I'll tap on this first tab for creating the worksheets. So now, before starting with the worksheet, there is this plus icon over here, the green button that you all can see. You tap on that. Bro, no time कैसे? Okay, so this is what the worksheet page looks like. This is, and here you all have different options to add the task, that is open-ended, multiple choice. We'll go through that. Before that, let us quickly select a design. So here you all get an array of designs for your selection as per your requirement, as per your subject, and as per your student grades that you all are dealing with. You all can select the most appealing and the most attractive background. So I would like to stick with the existing background, or I can select any one. Let us go with the back to school tab. So here, along with that, it gives you all 4 options for cover image. Now what is this cover image? The bar that you all see on the left and the right of the screen is nothing but the cover image. So if I tap on this, it changes the background cover of the worksheet. Now here you all can see, I will start creating my worksheet. It says basic concepts of economics. So this font is entirely in white color or yellow color. If I change it to orange, the color of my font will change to orange color by selecting on that particular color. Now here you all can also change the font that you all have. To the left it says Gothic hand, Gochi hand. There are different types. You all can select the one that suits your requirements. Now I would like to add a description to the worksheet. I would type in here, welcome students. To your classroom. Now let us move ahead with the task. Different tasks that you all can add. So here I have created let us first begin with the multiple choice questions. Once you tap on the multiple choice options, so this is how the layout looks like. So here you all see it asks for you all to enter the question. Second is that you all can record a voice command for the same, and you all can include options over here. So now let us quickly begin by entering the options. I have already shortlisted few questions, so I will go on directly pasting in my worksheet. I can tap on the options in the answer column. By selecting the options, I can go on pasting the answers. And the third option is, I need to tick the correct option, which is Adam Smith, and then I need to tap on done. So once I select this, I can see my question over here. I can set a point value. I can either edit it, delete it, or I can set a point value. Now what does set point value mean? I can set the point value for my question, whether I want to keep it 1 or 2, and then I tap on apply. So the point value is set. It says 1 question, 1 point. Now let us quickly insert the second MCQ. I will go on the tab and paste the second question as well. Now let us quickly insert the options. So here also I would like to bring your attention to this image icon. Now this image icon allows you to upload answers in the form of your image. So any question which requires image as the particular answer, so the teachers can also upload the image for that particular question. Since I do not have any image at present, I'm only sticking with the text text options, and I'm utilizing that in my worksheet. All my answers have been settled. I've pasted my answers. I will tip please do not forget to tick the correct options. If you do not tick the correct option, the questions or the answers will always be in the it will not give the correct answer to the student. So please don't forget to tick the correct option. So here you'll see that it says questions in columns. If I say questions in a row, then all the options will appear in a row form, but since I want it only in the column form, I will stick to this. Don't forget on clicking done for this question. It automatically assigns one value and I'm sticking with that. Now let us see the next question. The next task that I would like to give to my students is watching a video. So here I have already shortlisted one YouTube link. I will quickly copy that. Going on the Visor.me worksheet, it says here there is a video like icon. So I tap on that. It says whether I want to give any instructions for my students or not. I will quickly paste the link over here. I will give the instructions. Please watch the video. I can also give them further sub instructions if I feel like, or I can also use the voice instructions for the same. The video will be automatically inserted. This is a video for economic concepts that has been taken from YouTube. You all can insert any link. You all can take videos from TED Talks, Khan Academy as per your requirement. Once I can also trim the video. So now it shows me the progress bar, wherein if I want to shorten the video, I can shorten it, but since I want my students to view the complete video, I'm keeping the timer as it is. Thereby, I click on done option. Please do not forget to tap on this done option, or else all the progress that you all have been making on creating the worksheet will be lost. Now, we've seen multiple choice, we've seen YouTube video icon. Now let us see the next option that we have is the word search. Now this is quite interesting. Word search puzzle. So what is this task? I tap on this. I write the instruction for the students. Kindly. I've added the instruction. Now here the instruction additionally given is that to mark a word, click in its first letter and then click it at the last. Now it also asks whether I want to give them 12:8 grid, word placed forwards, large font size, advanced, intermediate or beginner. So for now I would only tap on the beginner option, and here I will go on inserting my words for the word puzzle. See, so y'all can insert as many as words up to 10 words in the worksheet. I have shortlisted these words, so I'm simply copy pasting it in the these are some economic terms. Y'all can select the words or select the topic as per your subject and as per your requirement. It could be math, science, anything. So here I have given them 7 words. All the settings depends on the teachers how it wants to give to the students. After selecting the basic layout for the worksheet, we tap on done. Now let us see how this appears to the students. So all the words that have been inserted appears on the right hand side. Students will have to select the word as a word search. Y'all can assign the point value. So for the same, so since there are 7 words, 7 points have been automatically assigned in the worksheet itself. Now let us see another feature which is quite interesting, is the matching table. Same pattern goes here as well. Match the correct options. Here the teacher can give the desired instructions if the teacher feels like. Now I have shortlisted my questions for match also. I will go on to the worksheet. So here you all have 2 options, which is the left column and the right column. You all want to add more options, so here you all will need to tap enter and it will quickly bring you all to new sections. So here I have inserted secondary sector and manufacturing. So these are the options which are in the correct form. If you all want to delete any particular option, so you all get this option for deleting a particular pair. So you all can tap on that and it automatically gets deleted. Once I'm done with it, I tap on this option, done, and the item automatically gets inserted. So students get an option to match the pairs that with the correct options. So here it says I have already assigned total 4 questions and 12 points. So it can vary as per the questions. Now the next feature I would like to bring to your notice for this Wiser Me is quite creative. It's the sorting out option. Now what does sorting basically mean? So in the I've created one water cycle worksheet. There I have asked the students to divide the items into 3 states: liquids, gaseous and the solid states. So I will share the link for the same, but for your I would say sort the options from the word bank. You all can also give additional instructions if you all feel like. I've already see. So my 2 groups that I will be having is needs, and the other group that I'll be having will be wants. Now let us quickly go on, and you all can create as many groups as you all want. So if you all see, there is this plus icon over here. I will try and locate it in some time. Now let us first add the items under needs. I press enter. It takes me to the second option. pressed enter again. It takes me to the third option. And I paste it. Now for under the heading of wants, I will paste the items under wants. The first one that I have is pets. The next, iPod. I press enter. I paste it. And the last I would take is computers. And I pasted that as well. After doing that, I tap on this item, which is done. Till now, we've added 5 questions and the points assigned are, okay, it has not got the option for computer. 1 second. Done. So now I have 6 items under needs and wants. This is what it will appear to my students in the actual worksheet. Now let us quickly see this image which says fill on the image. Now for this, once I tap on this, it says that I can upload the image or I can select a PDF which I have existing on the computer, but I would like to tap on the icon since I have an image which is shortlisted. The business cycle. Uploading an image will take few minutes, and once, yeah, so here we have the image. The basic instruction: fill in the missing options. So I can ask the students, this is boom phase in the economics, this is the peak phase, the bottom phase is depression, and the lowest base is the trough. So with this, I have inserted 4 tags or the 4 labels for the same, for the business cycle worksheet, for the image. So here I will tap on the option done. There are various other features if you all want to try your hands with: open-ended question, multiple choice question, blanks. I would quickly show you all this blank option, what it looks like. Same, fill in the blanks, filling the missing blanks. Now for that, I will go back to my Word doc where I have shortlisted a few sentences. I will only show you all one since we are running with the shortage of time. I will copy the statement. I will paste it over here. Now one important thing, it says economic is a social science, so here it depends on the teacher which option she or he wants to mark it as a blank. So I select social science, and then you can see that there is this option in the corner which says blanket. I need to tap on that, so automatic blank will be created for the students over here, and same point value for the same question can also be assigned, but before that I need to tap on done. Once I do that, it says that I've already inserted 7 questions and total 24 points. I have my blank question. All the questions that you all have added will appear in this form. Now let us move ahead by saving this progress. So here you all can also add it to your drive if you all have synced it along with, or you all can save it. Since you have signed in with your Google account, you all can always add it to the drive, and the copy of the worksheet gets automatically uploaded over there. But before that, I will tap on this option save. It says that my progress for economics is saved. Now, unless and until you all don't tap on save, please do not go on the review tab, or else the saved progress that you all have made or you all have invested in creating the worksheet will be lost. After clicking on save, tap on the review tab. That is the next option from the top. So let us see the preview of the worksheet, how it will appear to the students. So this is how the worksheet will appear to the students. Here these are the match options, so students can match the options. These are the options for sorting out. So food, I need to tap on this. It says whether it's needs or wants, so it is left for the students to explore. Then there is this business cycle, so it will automatically show the tags that I have created to the students on their this thing on their device. And the last option, which is the blank option, that I have created for the students. Now the next option that we have over here is, it says assign to learners. Now this worksheet which has been created, it has to be assigned to students. So I can either do it by class, but both the class options are the premium features. So if you all are premium users, you all can explore it. But since we are trying with the free version, I will go via link. Here there is this option whether you all want to keep the worksheet private or public. So it is always advisable that you all make the worksheet public and automatic feedback to students, so it will save their time. So it gives us two dialog box, and thereby I'll tap on the option for creating the assignment. So here I can name my assignments economics or whichever class it is, 9, 10 or 11 as per your requirement. So here this it says whether I want to shuffle the questions. I can do that, but it is a premium feature, so I cannot explore it. So it does not allow me to shuffle the questions. So the questions will be in a systematic order that has been already made by me. Now it says timing option, and then there is this delete option. If I want to delete this assignment, I can always do that. Now for sharing the worksheet, we tap on the link option over here. An auto link is generated. I copy the link, and then I can directly paste the link for my students. So I would like to share the link with the participants who are present on the platform in the chat box, and you all can try solving the worksheet. For that, you all will have to log in through your accounts. So I have shared the link in the chat box, and you all can try and solve the worksheet. Later on we can come back to the results part. I would now like to hand over the session to Miss Monica.
Thank you, Ms. Dara, for the excellent presentation of the application. So the tool which I'm going to demonstrate, it is a bit different from the academic application that we have learned till now. So there are certain applications which are related to extracurricular activities. So I'll share my screen for that purpose. Is my presentation visible? Ms. Dara, is my screen visible?
Yes, Monica, it's visible.
Yes, the screen is visible.
Thank you. So what is the agenda? The e-certification thing I'm talking about. So why e-certificates? The steps to create e-certificate, template for e-certificate, and the certificate generating from CertifyM and AutoCRAD. So why e-certificates? So e-certificates are the new concept to issue certificate for attendance and for participation and completion of a assignment. So this particular thing act as a motivation and an encouragement for the students. So now with the related to academic application, we have done many things, but we have to think about the extracurricular activities also. We have seen that students online, they don't participate. So if we are giving some kind of motivation and encouragement in the form of participation certificate, it will be really beneficial for the students. So it is relating to the fast delivery, and the e-certificates are important for all. So what are the steps? So here are the steps to create the e-certificate. First is like creating a Google form. So I want to tell you all that Certify M and AutoCAD both work in Google Sites and Google Sheets. Only these two application and no other application is attached to this both the application. There we have to create a folder in the Google Drive, create an e-certificate template, automatic generation of the e-certificate and dispatching at the same time. So let's not waste more time and I'll show you how to do it. So here is the basic template I have already prepared. So first and foremost question of the teachers what I have faced, they ask this question where we will find the templates for the same. So what I will do, I'll go in the search bar and write free border templates for certificate. And you can find number of certificate borders. So you have to see that there are no copyright issue for the same. So here I'm clicking on a particular border of the certificate or the templates. Here there are no copyright issue. So I'll just right click and save it as a image. So now this JPEG image will be saved on my desktop. So I have saved it. So for presentation, I have already saved particular template. So I will go and I'll say insert from my desktop. So here it is. So now here it is like this I have created. So you have to stretch a bit that fit in your slide and give the command, just right click and give the command order and send backward. Because I have already prepared the outlay, so I'm sending it backward. So here my template is ready. So now which feature you want the Certify M to autofill? Here is the name thing and the college name or the school name. So here you have to give tags. Now what are tags? Tags are nothing but are the different brackets which we give. So here we are going to use the curly brackets. So here is I'll write and whatever you have given exactly in the Google form, I'll show you one Google form. So here it is. So here I have prepared a Google form. So here I have mentioned full name. So as it is, these are case sensitive. So here you have to write full name only. So I'll give one more tag and I'll write full name. So this information is automatically fetched by Certify M. I close the bracket. Now here I'll write name of the institution or the university or school. So in the similar way, curly brackets, name of the institution, or you can write the other identifier. The identifier. So the Certify M can identify it and you have to close the brackets. Now, which other information you want the certify M to fetch automatically? So here is the score. So I'll just backspace it and I'll put the brackets and I'll write score and I'll close the bracket. Now my certificate is ready. I just need to insert signature. So I'll just do that. You can just fix the signature over here. Now my template is ready. So now how we are going to attach this certificate to the Google form? We'll just go to the Google form. I've already installed Certify M. How you have to install Certify M, I'm showing you that. You just have to go on Google, right? Certify M. And you will get this first option. You have to click on it. Certificate template and down. So you will get this add-on. So here it is. Now I'm opening this option like show certified controls. Now here are my controls. So here now I have to on the certification thing. Now the certification is on. That means the certification thing is linked to my Google form. Then if you want to have some pass percentages, so you can have this like if you get above 40%, then only you will get the certificate. For as of now, I'm keep it as 0%. Then templates. So there are number of templates you have in Certify M. So I'm showing you this, but I have already customized. So I'll pick that one. So I'll take customize one. So here it is. I select this one and done. I'll save the changes and we go to the advanced setting. So now in the advanced setting, there are some many other options like the message which is going to be displayed when you are mailing this thing. Name of the sender. Now I will write FDP from BTTC. Now the subject is like participation certificate. And whatever you want to write, thanks for participating. Now you want it as a PDF or an image form, you can click, but I want it at PDF. Now you want the date to be given, you can choose the pattern of dates. Now the time zone, as we are living in India, so it is like Calcutta. And now our certificate is ready. Allow for other identify fields as well. Now I'll save the changes. So we can have a preview of the certificate which we have prepared. So I'll tell them to email me sample. So a sample will be mailed to me. I'm just checking if I've received or not. Yes, I received the certificate. So you all can check. See, this is the thing, because I have nobody has filled my Google form as of now, so I don't have any data for it. But you can see the certificate thing is actually working. So you all can link in your certificate with the Google form quiz or the poster competition thing, and this way the participation can be given to the students. Another application I'm going to demonstrate when you want to give the participation certificate. So when there are number of registration that we receive for a particular webinar, so your Google sheet looks like this. But from this, what particular field I want to reflect in my certificate, I will copy that and I will put only those fields. So like email address is necessary, scores are necessary, participant name, and the name of the institution. So the another application I'm showcasing is that AutoCrat. So for that purpose also I have already created a template. So here once again, here we are going to use different tags. So we'll backspace it. Now you have to use less than and more than tags over here. So I'm going to use that, and I'll write name of the participant and close the tags. Then here, write name of the institution or university. So in this way, the AutoCrat will fetch the information automatically and no need to do any extra work. So now the final thing is like the signature. I will put that. And what makes a certificate unique is the registration number. So how we are going to insert that? I just take a text box. I'll write. We have to give tags. Just remember, whatever information you want the AutoCrat to fetch it automatically, you just have to open the tags and write the registration number and close the tags. You can place it on the side. So this template is also. So how we are going to use the AutoCAD feature? So in the similar way we have used the Certify M add-on, we are going to search AutoCAD. The first option we are going to click. So here we have to say install. This thing, whatever add-on feature you are using, we have to use it in this particular way. I will say continue. Then it is going to ask me for permission. So you have to grant the permission and you have to allow these settings. So I'll say use another account. I'll say mentor. So yes, in this way you have to allow. So now my AutoCAD is ready to use. So how we are going to use it? So in this particular Google Sheet, I have this add-on tab. I'll click it, AutoCAD, and I'll say open. Now there are no instruction has been given to AutoCAD. So now we are going to give instruction to the AutoCAD to fetch the information. So I'll say new job. give a name. I'll write certificate. One, then next. Then from the drive, I'll say, I'll select the particular certificate which I have already prepared. I'll select. So it is fetching the information, then next. So here it is, like we have to map on which particular tab the information is need to be fetched. So for name of the participant, first you have to click on the sheet where your information is saved. So name of the participant will be matching with the name of the participant, and name of the institution will be matching with the name of the institution. In this way, I have mapped my information and I'll say next. So here what you can write, name of the participant. So the PDF which will be generated with the name of the participant. Close the tags. Again, we have to use the tags. Just don't forget about the same, that the whole main game is with the tags. Now I want this to be in PDF format. Then I'll say next. Then I have already created a folder to save all my certificate, that is FDP certificate. And then I'll select. Then I'll go next. Dynamic folder reference you can give, you need not to give because you have already given it to your folder. Then set mail merge, we don't need to give attention to this thing. Now share the doc, send email. So I'll say yes. The PDF format collaboratives, I will say no. If you have made any collaborators in the Google Sheet or the Google form, you all can pick this option as yes or no. It is up to you. Now here, I will again give a tag and I'll write email address. And close the tags. Now what will be the subject? Participation certificate. Thanks for participating. Now next. And I have completed with the instruction to be given to autocrat. Now, the instruction is being saved. So now I'll play and click on the play button. So behind you can see the mail merge features has just started. So you all can see over here. Can you see over here? You can write in the chat box that the mail merge feature has started and it is generating and sending the certificates at the same time. So with Certify M, you can give 1500 certificate in a particular day, and with Autocrat, you can give 2000 certificate in particular day. These are the only limits with Certify M and Autocrat. With Certify M, you can immediately give the certificate. As soon as the participant submit a particular test, the certificate can be immediately released. But in Autocrat, if you have large number of registration where you are conducting webinars or seminars or workshop, on with that purpose, we can use Autocrat. I hope this application are useful to you all and I have done justice in explaining to you all. So I'll just show you how this certificates look like. So I'm just closing it and you all can see I'm opening a particular certificate. So here it is, Sharmeen Ansari Mohammed Umar with the signatures and the institution name. So thank you so much. I'm done with my presentation. I now hand over the session to Ms. Sharmeen.
Thank you, Ms. Dhara Shah and Ms. Monica Dikshit for such an amazing tool. I think now we are well versed with how to create interactive worksheets, and now we also got to know how we keep on getting certificates after each and every webinar. So thank you once again. It was a very wonderful session, and I would also like to appreciate the participants who have been so active in the chat. I'll just read a few of them. Uh, Shasti Agarwal is saying blanket option is really nice feature in Wiser.me. Then we have Manisha Tyagi ma'am saying wonderful session Dhara, very confident. Then we have Rakesh Kumar saying very excellent presentation ma'am. We have Surabhi Yadav. She's saying yeah. We have Surabhi Yadav who is also saying excellent presentation, very useful tool to create worksheets. Then we have Priya Talreja saying very informative session, Dhara. Then we have Azmina saying wonderful session and it's very beneficial tool, Monica. Then there are lot many there are questions also that have been coming up. So we'll take up a few questions. So first we have for wiser.me, that is Dhara Shah, will be asking. So first is from Karuna Bharadwaj. She wants to know what does the option reflection do in wiser.me?
Okay, thank you for the question, Ms. Sharmeen. So wiser.me, the reflection option, as in when the students have the questions and y'all can ask the students to reflect on that, whether they appreciated the question, whether they disliked the question, or they were neutral with the question. So it has no ranking as such, but it is a reflection where the students are left open to decide whether they liked or disliked the question. Thank you.
Okay. Then we have the next question, that is Shasti Agarwal is asking, free version can allow maximum how many worksheet creation?
So there is no limit for creation of the worksheets. The free version allows you to create as many as worksheets you all can want.
Okay. Then we have Denziano asking, in blank fill, is it case sensitive or what happens if the student types the correct answer but different case?
So it is not case sensitive. All the cases, uppercase or the lowercase, are accepted by WiserMe, and the answers for the students will be marked correct.
Then a few more appreciation, that is very informative session by Kalpana Rani, she's saying. Then Dr. Manish Bhatt is saying Wiser.me presentation was very well structured and presented. Congratulations, Dhara. Then we have Shastri Agarwal saying very informative session and very interesting and useful application on AutoCAD. We have again Manisha ma'am saying very well done, Monica. Yeah. Then there is a question from Mr. Vidyasagar asking, can we add series of questions self-prepared, which have self-prepared, and can we add with Wiser.me software for semester exams?
Self-prepared. I didn't understand the meaning self-prepared, but if you are talking about the questions which have been already made or created on a Word doc or an Excel doc, so you all can simply copy paste the questions in the WiserMe.
Yeah, I hope that answers the question, Mr. Vidya, because that is what we could understand. Then we have Reshma from FIBX saying Wiser.me, very useful tool. Then we have again Denziano asking, how many certificates can one create? Is there a limit for
So
the
when
crack?
you prepare a particular template and you link it with the Google form, with Certify M, you can generate 1500 certificate in a day, and with AutoCAD, you can generate and send 2000 to 3000 certificates in a particular day.
Okay. Then we have Mr. Vidya again asking, can we be able to add Excel files with Wiser.com?
So Wiser does not allow any sort of integration with Excel. You all will have to always copy paste the question from the Excel files and then insert it.
Okay. Then we have Pratik Tawre asking, what are the other tools for quiz creation as an assessment tool?
Other tools for quiz creation. So we have different tools such as quizzes, we have Slido, and other such web tools are available. You all can explore it by yourself.
Once they have a hang of it, they will be able to understand it much
Yes, they will
better.
be understood. Yeah.
Then we have Kavya asking Miss Dhara, how would we be able to view our students' performance in the worksheet?
So for that, I will like to share the screen, and I would like to show this how the progress appears. If I'm allowed, I would like to share the screen. Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
So 1 second. If I tap on this, so here on this option wherein you all have 4 options: create and edit, review, assign to learners, and then there is this other option, answers. So when I tap on this option, answers, this is where I'm able to view the progress of the students. So here I have a list of the participants who have kindly joined the worksheet and have tried to answer. So Arti Pandey, once I can tap on the particular this thing, the name and the questions will appear. Since there is this student who have not answered any question, but we have Dr. Jha who has, I will tap on his progress and I would like to show you all. So these are the progress report for the particular year. It shows that how he has been be able to successfully find the word search from the word puzzle, match options, and so on. So this is how it shows to us. So this is the answers tab where you can view the progress of the students individually. I hope that answers the question.
Yes, thank you. Then we have again we have our participants saying really both applications were very nice. Rakesh Kumar says excellent. Then again we have Pratik Tavre who is asking match the pair is available question from, I didn't get the question right. 1 second. Then we have Kavya asking Ms. Zara how would we come to know about the marks by students? I think
So in the answers column itself that I shared while ago, answers will be available by the same particular column. So as and when if the answers are correct, they'll be automatically marked and the indication like out of marks will be shown in the column itself.
so. Yes, we have others also saying very informative session,
Sharmi,
wonderful
I want
session.
to
Yes.
tell my participant about one more add-on, that is change case, that we can use with Google Sheets. So I'll quickly share my screen. So when we are working in Microsoft Excel, we have features such as to change the uppercase and lowercase. But when we are working in Google Sheet, we don't have such kind of option. So here we can add this add-on, which is known as change case. I'll show you here. I have change case where I can do the uppercase, lowercase, first letter capitals. So when we get this particular data, it is very messy. So it is not aligned in a particular format. So in order to give the certification thing, we have to align the data. So it is like all are them are uppercase, all of them are in lowercase, or all of them are in the first capital letters. So in this way, you can modify your data. So I found this add-on very helpful when I was working with the Google Sheets. So I know there are a lot many teachers who are working with the Excel, this Google Sheets, which is a collaborative sheet also. But in the Microsoft Excel, there is no such option. So with this add-on, your data will be sorted. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for this additional information. Very informative session again. Everybody is saying that. And thank you once again for teaching us such wonderful tools. Now there are no more questions. So I would now like to, we have come towards the end. So I would now like to invite Ms. Priya Talreja, student from FYBA, to propose the formal vote of thanks. Over to you.
Thank you, Ms. Shomin. A quote: feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving it. I, Priya Talreja, will be proposing a formal vote of thanks on behalf of Bombay Teachers Training College. I would like to thank each and everyone who are the part of the session, directly or indirectly, contributing to the program on the tools of synchronous and asynchronous classroom organized by our institute. First of all, I like to thank our esteemed resource person, Ms. Dhara Shah and Ms. Monica Dixit, for making our webinar meaningful by introducing these tools. We are enlightened with your knowledge. The tools of Certify Me, Autocrat, and Wiser Me. Share with all of us, and it's very helpful for all of us for your professional careers. Thank you so much for answering the questions very confidently. The style of your presentation is appreciated by our viewers. It is great pleasure to listen to you. I thank our beloved principal, Dr. Bhagwan Bilani sir, and Vice Principal, Dr. Mandeep Kocher ma'am, for organizing this faculty development program. A big thank to our organizing secretary, Dr. Rajiv Jha sir, for your motivation and guidance throughout the webinar. I would like to thank our session moderator, Ms. Urmi Chheda and Ms. Sharmeen Ansari for their kind support. A special thanks to Ms. Shweta Mishra and the other volunteers this webinar and even our technical team for their kind support. Last but not the least, I would like to thank to each and every participant, our viewers, for the active participation. With this warm and kind words, I would like to end this today's webinar. Thank you. I further request the technical team to play the national anthem.
Once we
Everyone
begin with
rise
the
for the
national
national
anthem,
anthem.
I would like to just remind everybody to be there on the platform tomorrow again. And we'll also be telling about the Eco Club activities that have been done. So please be there with us tomorrow as well. Yes, Priya.